As soon as you reach the epic tier, you get to choose to bench some of the heroes people frequently pick in the draft mode. And believe me or not, this greatly impacts the game, and this is where your winning is mostly decided. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will bring you the top 10 heroes that are banned in the current season. We have also bought a video on top 5 meta heroes for each role, and if you haven't already, do check that video. The link will be in the top right corner. And with that, let's get the video started. On the 10th spot, we have Whale. And for some obvious reason, Whale has managed to secure this spot for himself. With his area knock-up ability from second skill and the burst damage of ultimate, he is quite dreadful to be up against. Not to forget about his passive movement speed boost, which can make him move like he is wearing rapid boots. He has a ban rate of around 16%, which means out of 10 rank matches, he will be banned for at least one time. On the 9th spot, we have our one punch guy, Aldous. Aldous' passive stacking ability was also adjusted in the previous season, and after that we have also seen his guest appearance in the M3 tournament. His most overwhelming ability is his first skill, and with the shield passive on every third attack. This ability helps him to get the damage and sustain ganks at the same time. He has a ban rate of around 18%, which means he is banned approximately 2 times in every 10 ranked matches played. Lancelot will be the hero holding the 8th spot.
Where the light shines, flowers will bloom.
With the revamp and adjustment to his passive, he is now quite easy and fun to use. He is thus being able to overpower against heroes with low mobility and CC abilities. He currently has a ban rate of around 21%. This means he is banned in 2 games of every 10 games played. Coming up on the 7th spot, we have Beatrix. I would be lying if I said I didn't get dominated while trying to solo gold lane against her. That's how powerful she is. And with the Blade of Despair and Host Claws, with Machine Gun Nibiru and Bennett, she can just solo dominate one lane easily. Not to underestimate her other weapons, by the way. She has current ban rate of around 22%. This means she is banned 2 times in every 10 games. Who would have thought a support would be this deadly in the meta and hold the 6th position?
I'm starting to get bored.
Due to the recent M3 tournament, Blacklist International did show us how great Estes can be when properly positioned and played. Estes in the team is like healing fountain on spot, which ultimately results in his ban. He has a ban rate of around 42%. This means he is banned 4 times in every 10 games played. In the 5th position, we have Karina. I guess most regular rank players are not very surprised at Karina being on the 5th spot. Tank Karina was the worst threat that any squishy hero could have. And now even after her nerf, she is still being able to burst down heroes with her passive and burst damage abilities. She has a ban rate of around 49%, which is approximately 5 times out of 10 games played. Coming up to the 4th position, we have our new OP Lady Valentina. If her CC abilities and low cooldown weren't enough, her ultimate with which she can copy other hero ultimates were to be feared at most. She can literally turn the tide of the game into her favor with all the abilities combined. She has a ban rate of around 49%, which means she is also banned in almost 5 games out of 10 games played. Now before moving on to the top 3 banned heroes, let me remind you guys our giveaway. We will be giving away 20 epic skins on 900k subscribers and we are just 9k subs more to go. All you need to do is like the video, subscribe to our channel and comment down your favorite part of this video. Moving on the 3rd spot we have Nathan. Since he is our time traveler guy, I guess he already knows all that will happen to the heroes who dare to face against him. Jokes aside, his magic basic attack and penetration ability is the main reason for his dominance. And with the CC from his 2nd skill, he has only a few counters up against him. Nathan's ban rate is around 57%. This means he's been in almost 6 games out of 10 games played. Moving on to the 2nd spot, which is held by Edith.
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil
Edith
gods.
was released in the previous month and she directly landed on the ban section. Mostly due to her passive and her marksman form. She can be built very tanky and deal lots of damage at the same time. She can out-sustain many heroes against her and thus got 2nd place on the ban list. She has a ban rate of around 58%. This means she's banned in 6 games out of 10 games played. The 1st spot has been grabbed by the handsome but deadly assassin Arman. Arman is really great assassin with all his abilities and passive combined. He is quite easy to play with basic attacks as deadly as his skills. He can approach enemies with his camouflage passive and mostly surprise enemies by one-shot burst abilities. He is very hard to catch and has a good set of initiate and escape skills that are much needed for an assassin. He has got the highest ban rate of around 64%. This means he is banned in approximately 6 to 7 games out of every 10 ranked games played. So guys, that were it for the top 10 banned heroes in the current season. Was your favorite hero on the list? Do write down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.